Hi everyone, happy National Numeracy Day. Things are a little bit different this year. We would normally do competitions in school, but this year we've put together a video for you from all the members of the maths team. Also look out for some competitions on our Instagram page throughout the day. So the first one, my one, where we used numeracy while we're on lockdown. Well, I'm quite a keen cyclist, got back into cycling now. So if you have a look here, trying to work out the average speed, so the distance I've travelled and the time I've taken to be able to work out a rough average speed. That's my use of numeracy. So who's next? Where have you used numeracy during lockdown?
Hi everyone, happy Numeracy Day. One place I use numeracy at home is when I take my electricity meter readings. Some of you will have a smart meter, so not need to do this, but I need to input my readings so that I don't get charged too much for my electricity. All I have to do is come to this cupboard here, where Colin's helping me, and take these two numbers. I have two numbers because I have a special tariff where I pay less for my electricity overnight. I then put these numbers into an app or onto a website, and a graph is generated that shows me how much electricity I've used compared to last month and compared to last year. I can use that to see whether I'm using too much electricity or whether I'm being charged too much. It's really useful. Happy Numeracy Day.
Hey, welcome to my garden. For Numeracy Week, I'm just going to talk about converting units. My auntie is Italian, and I think through her I really enjoyed making pizzas, and I've got a really old Italian book here. And it says, in my best Italian, that the flour you need 2.2 pounds. I think that converts to, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a kilogram. So, enjoy your time whilst you're off. Work hard in your maths. Thank you for Mr. Hewitt.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Foden Grayson here. This is how we've been using numeracy during lockdown. We've been trying to learn our numbers. Happy Numeracy Day.
Hi everyone, just doing some numeracy at home. I've decided I want a new kitchen floor, so before I order the floor I need to find out how much I need to order. I'm going to do that by using my tape measure, measuring the floor, the length and the width, finding out the area, and then I'll know how many packs I need.
Good morning everyone and happy Numeracy Day. Hope you're all keeping well and safe. I miss seeing everyone every day, and hopefully we'll all be back together soon. Today I'm going to do a little bit of cooking. I'm going to do some for the kids. I'm using Annabelle Caramel's Real Food for Kids, and I'm looking at cooking some chicken chow mein for dinner tonight. Now the problem I have is this recipe makes 4 portions, and I would like to know what ingredients I will need to make 12 portions because I'm planning on freezing them. Here's a nice recipe if anyone is interested.
So, how have I used numeracy? Well, this is my decking behind us and it needs protecting. So I've had to go out and buy some decking stain, and I've had to make sure that I've got enough Cuprinol to to cover my whole decking. So what I've done is I have measured it, worked out the area, and hopefully 40 meters squared, which 1 tin covers, will cover the whole of my decking twice. Thanks very much. Enjoy Numeracy Day, guys.
So I've been using numeracy in lockdown because I'm hopefully going to move house when all this is over, so I need to get a good mortgage. Now, all mortgages have something called an interest rate, and that's basically a little percentage of that money that you borrow the bank want back as a bit of a thank you for borrowing their money. So the lower the interest rate is, the less money that I'm going to have to pay back, which is really good. So I'm looking around trying to find a mortgage that has a really low interest rate.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all safe and well. Just a short video to say how I've been using numeracy over this lockdown. So last October we built a conservatory which turned our garden into a little bit of a building site. So over the lockdown we've been trying to sort out our garden again and tidy it up a little bit. So what we've decided to do is we decided to put a nice stone patio around the conservatory. But what I needed to do was to work out how much stone I needed to lay. Okay, so first of all I drew a little sketch and assumed that each of the fence panels were 2 metres, so estimated that the garden was 14 metres by 10. Drew a little drawing of where we wanted the stone and where the conservatory was, and then we sort of estimated that those two curves would make one rectangle. Okay, so we figured out that the rectangle would be 42 square metres. Took out away the conservatory, which is 9 square metres, and I worked out that I'd need 33 square metres of stone. Each bag was going to cover 10 square metres, so we bought 4 bags. So here we have the completed patio going right around the conservatory, and if you remember I had a little bit left over. So what we decided to do was we decided to make a little raised bed with a leftover stone.